Hello explorers!
Hello.
And welcome to sunny Florida.
No, we joke.
Yeah, the weather's been a little unpredictable lately.
Yes.
And if you know Florida, you can have 3 seasons in 1 hour.
We're actually in New Smyrna, which I have loved this little town. It's so cute. Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of DeLand.
Yeah. It's very historical. We're just south of Daytona. There's lots to do, there's lots to eat, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, and if you didn't know, New Smyrna is the surfing hub, according to a lot of Floridians.
Yeah.
And the shark bite capital of Florida.
Oops, I'm not getting in the water.
It kind of terrifies me. I don't like sharks.
No, me neither. But we thought since we're here, we would take you around and we show you all the things to do, to eat, to see that we could find.
Yep, so without further ado, let's get going.
All right.
This is stop number 1 in our New Smyrna tour. We're actually at the Cruger-DePeyster sugar mill.
It is a mouthful.
Yeah, I think we're going to take a look around.
And we'll tell you a little bit about this place. This sugar mill set on the Cruger-DePeyster Plantation, I know I'm probably butchering that, it was 17 acres. This was built in the 19th century and it only was operational for 5 years, and then it was raided during the Seminole War.
This place is free to visit and it's open from sunrise to sunset, like most parks. Just behind the sugar mill, we notice there's a nature walk. I think we're gonna go take a trip down the trail. Just a quick little stop. You know, it takes about probably 20 minutes. Worth it in the area if you're actually looking for something to do. But I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the next stop. Our next stop is the Old Fort Park. This is actually next to the harbor. It is a public area, it's free, and it is pet friendly.
The fort behind me was named after Andrew Turnbull. He was a Scottish physician who established English colonies in 1767, and it lasted for about 20 years. Sure what it actually is. There's thoughts that maybe it could have been them building a new house at some point and then it got knocked over, but not quite sure. Maybe you know what it is. If you do, leave it in the comments, but that's what we've been told.
The next stop in New Smyrna is the New Smyrna Museum of History.
So we always do these when we come to small towns. because it's a great way to learn some of the history about the town. And this place, we were already inside just a little, has so much history. So.
And make sure you talk to somebody because they can fill you in on stuff that you probably won't just see right off the bat.
And most of these places are either free or they cost just a few bucks to keep them running. This one is $8 for 18 and older, and then I think it was $5 for the little ones, 13 to 17, and then I think free for little ones. This museum actually has a bunch of tapestries just like this they were commissioned by Roosevelt during the Great Depression. It was a way for Roosevelt to get people back to work, so he had the local women make a bunch of these.
Nothing about that says easy, but I guess compared to what they were used to be doing.
Because you turn the crank and it would turn this.
Yeah.
So as long as you could keep turning, you would have really good arm strength.
Right.
Just to start.
As we had mentioned earlier, New Smyrna is actually a surfing hub, or considered to be a surfing hub for Florida.
Believed to be the oldest custom surfboard brought to Smyrna by a local surfer, Steve. A little fun tip, if you're walking this area and you need to use the bathroom, a lot of the places won't let you. But the museum, for a $1 donation, will let you use their bathroom, and they're clean. So definitely, if you need to go, here you go.
The next stop on our tour of New Smyrna Beach is right across from the Old Historic Museum, and it is Canal Street.
So we kind of drove around not being able to find a place to park. Just come over to Sam's Ave and there's an actual public parking spot.
So this has that Main Street kind of historic look to it that we all love, where it's got that real retro.
Yes,
yeah.
But there is a lot of people here. But today's a Saturday, maybe it's different when on the weekday.
The weather, I think, was a little crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little stores down here. You'll actually even see vendors set up with tents along the walkway, so maybe a chance just to see things that they may not offer in those stores.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Behind us is an old antique eBay store,
yeah,
which is funny. I'm not really sure what it entails. It says it's open by chance or appointment only.
Yep.
But it kind of reminds me of that scene from the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
So most of the stuff, you'll find a lot of antique shops in this town because it's an old town.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you come down to Canal Street, there are a bunch of little mom and pop places to eat, but they even have a Jimmy Hula's if you're interested in that.
Walking around a little bit, built up that appetite just to grab like a little bite. This place is pretty cute.
Yeah, so we just put in just for a pepperoni pizza because we wanted something quick. But oh my god, they had so much stuff. There's salads, there's strombolis, all kinds of things.
That food was delicious, reasonably priced.
Yeah, the pizza was huge.
And it was huge. Yeah. But you can find it located down there on Canal Street and Sam's.
Yep, definitely worth a stop.
Yep.
So, all right, on to the next one.
All right. Okay, we're at our next stop. We actually just Ubered over here, which you can do anywhere from the town.
Yeah.
It's just as easy to drive or walk in reality, depending on how much, but we're starting to run out of time. And we really wanted to try, what's behind me is the Sugar Works Distillery.
So this distillery is family owned and run, and according to them, they have something for everyone.
Let's go sample some stuff.
All right.
We ended up going with something called the Beach Cider.
Yep.
So you get 4 different samples to try for a small price. Maybe like $16.
$16 and you get the 4 samples.
Yeah.
They make all the alcohol here. They make whiskeys, moonshine, and rum. Our favorite, you know. So, all right, let's try. Tried each one of them. I think my favorite was the apple and the spice.
Yeah, it actually definitely got better towards the
end. Yeah.
Yeah, we started with the pear. It was pretty harsh, but I even the vanilla.
They're so strong though. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of strong alcohol.
The vanilla was even more harsh.
Yeah.
But then apple came. Yep.
Yeah.
And then finally, I actually think I like this spiced rum the best.
Yeah, it tastes like black licorice. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I actually do. So.
Yeah, it grows on you.
As the dawn unfolds, morning, the sky opens up, it's birth to light.
I'm not going to tell you how many times it took to do that. All right, well that was a good time.
Yeah, everything tasted pretty good. I like that spice rum. That was my favorite.
Yeah. So if you're into all kinds of liquors, that's a good place to stop.
Very friendly staff, and they have live music, so check them out.
Our next stop really isn't a stop, but more of a walk.
Yes.
We're actually going to take a look at Flagler Ave.
Yes. So we just walked 1.8 miles. I'm very proud of us.
Yeah, we did a good job.
From the Sugar Distillery over here to Flagler Ave. This actually road is 5 blocks. It's filled with boutiques, inns, restaurants, stores. It's all small business, and it goes from the river to the ocean. And we're going to go check it out. Up by the sign. Of course it says on there they got fried pickles. You know what we're getting.
Well, we made it to Norwood Restaurant and Treehouse Bar.
Yes. We put our name in, we got a 35-minute wait. They told us we could go upstairs and check out the Treehouse. Unfortunately, you have to be 21 or older to get up there. So.
Yeah, so we have Nikolai with us. We'll show you a few shots because they did tell us we could go up there.
Yeah, all right, come on. Isn't that cool? huge these things are. Check it out. The food came. Looks delicious.
That was delicious.
Yes. So we ended up both getting the Norwood filet, and it was so good. Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a good cut of meat. It actually was.
Yeah. So, but this is going to be our last stop for tonight. We're going to pick it up again tomorrow in the daytime, and I think we have more park and beach activities to check out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right.
I think we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. Our next stop is Menard-May Park. Now you'll find little parks like these all across the intercoastal.
Yep.
So we're actually closer to Edgewater right now.
This park is actually right next to our Airbnb. We stayed at Kevin's Coastal Cottage. We'll put a link below. Check out that video. That place is amazing. These are just tiny little parks that go along the intercoastal. You can fish from them. You can boat launch from them. They have playgrounds. They have pavilions, bathroom, volleyball court. Very little, but if you're into outdoor stuff, perfect place to stay.
Mm-hmm. Our next stop is the McLeod Bethune Beach Park. It is actually about 3.5 miles south of New Smyrna Beach.
This park actually opens up an hour after sunrise and closes an hour after sunset. It sits on Atlantic Ave, and the swimming area or the beach part is on one side, while all of the recreational stuff is on the other side. There's basketball, there's tennis, pickleball, there's a playground, there's a volleyball, you can kayak on this side. So much to do. Oh, and there's pavilions everywhere, and there's definitely bathrooms, so you don't have to worry about that.
The intercoastal, there's multiple parks, so if this one's full, you can probably just move down to the next one. There's various little stops along the way.
Yeah, it's kind of neat because you got the ocean in front of you and then the intercoastal behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're almost on your own peninsula.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Our next stop is actually New Smyrna Beach itself.
Yeah, you gotta go to the beach if you're in New Smyrna.
We're actually at the 27th Avenue Beachfront Park.
So this one you can't drive on the beach, but
Right.
there are certain designated ones where you can drive on the beach. New Smyrna Beach is 17 miles long of coastline. Again, this is a surfing hub, so get your boogie boards, get your surfboards, because you're gonna have fun in there.
And be prepared for the violent undertow.
Yes.
All right, let's go take a look around.
All right. Now we're eating some leftovers from yesterday. Got a little picnic table over here by the ocean.
Okay, we are here at our final stop of this trip.
Yep.
Smyrna Dunes Park.
Smyrna Dunes. This is a 184-acre park. It costs $10 to get in. Check online because the times that it closes differ depending on what part of the year you're in.
And we probably had about a 20-minute wait trying to get in, but it is Sunday. This is a dog-friendly park.
They have a dog beach. Yeah, so you can't bring your dogs on the boardwalk. It has a huge boardwalk that goes around the whole property, which that's why I kind of wanted to come here. It looks really cool.
If you want calmer waves on the East Coast, you're probably going to want to be on the intercoastal side. And actually, that's Ponce Inlet over there.
Yeah.
So if you go across intercoastal from Ponce Inlet, you'll probably hit that calmer water if you want it.
Got another tower here, look out. And there's picnic tables up there, so you can actually eat lunch up there. Oh look, we found a turtle. Oh, he ran out his hole.
He was like, I know what this is. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right, this went to rated R.
It looks like they got some food trucks here. Looks pretty good. They even have some dog treats there.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're gonna leave you.
We know this wasn't everything that you can do in the New Smyrna area, but we compiled a huge list of stuff, so we hope this will help you when you're in this area.
At least give you an idea of some of the things to do.
Yeah, and if we missed something and you guys know of something, leave it in the comments, because, you know, it'll always help out someone else, right?
And we'll be back where we'll probably do more expensive, but we only had a 2-night stay.
Yeah. And so we didn't do the Ponce Inlet area because we did that in a separate video last year. We'll link that below and you guys can go and check that out. That area is amazing.
There's plenty to do over on that side of the intercoastal.
Yep. So.
All right, well, thank you for coming along with us. Keep exploring.
And we'll see you on the next one.